A Dayton couple whose dog killed their next-door neighbor will not be charged, as ABC 22 first reported online this afternoon. A grand jury has refused to indict Andrew Nason and Julie Custer in the mauling death of Klonda Ritchey. Alexandra Lewis joins us now live to explain why city officials say an indictment was nearly impossible in this case. Alex.
Deb, as we learned today, the prosecutor says this really came down to two things. First, their lack of witnesses, also some serious flaws in the laws surrounding ownership of dogs. Now we do know that grand jury heard testimony for over 4 days. The grand jury declined to charge the dog's owners, Andrew Nason and Julie Custer. Grand juries are secret by nature, so we don't have a lot of details or specifics of why this jury came to this conclusion. But prosecutors did say out of the 18 neighbors, friends, and police who testified, there wasn't a single witness who saw the attack. And dozens of calls and complaints to 911 and the Animal Resource Center regarding these dogs before Ritchey's mauling death just wasn't enough for an indictment.
In spite of all that has been discussed in the media about the fear that the victim, Klonda Ritchey, actually had for these dogs, there was no evidence that the dogs had ever bitten or attacked another animal or human being.
The dogs were also never categorized as dangerous, nuisance, or even vicious. The Dayton couple still faces a civil lawsuit for wrongful death and additional misdemeanor of charges for breaking city ordinances. Now, city leaders did tell us tonight Ritchey's brutal death is proof that there are some serious fundamental laws, not only countywide, but also in the state. Coming up tonight, we're going to tell you exactly how they're working on making these changes in the near future. That's coming up later on tonight. For now, reporting live downtown, Alexandra Lewis, ABC 22 News.
And this case all started back on February 7th when Klonda Ritchey was attacked and killed. On February 10th, the owners of the dogs appeared in court after being released from jail. A few days later, Ritchey was laid to rest. More than a month later, the case was forwarded to the grand jury. And then in May, Klonda's family filed a lawsuit against Nason and Custer.